Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Let's just get right into some discussion. I'm going to be highlighting two comments in general, and I believe that this will help you guys. I'm titling this, Don't Do This Next Year. So we want to help a few people, all right? Please stay to the end of this. I'm going to get right to the point. And I believe that this is going to help a lot of people out there, especially new investors or investors that continue to do things that are not helpful to them. All right. So let's go right into comment number one. Oh, before I say that, I got to say this. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell a stock or crypto. Also, today is the last day to take advantage of the Webull $1, 1 penny, $1. Literally, you can download, click my link below and deposit $1 in the Webull and you get 5 free stock. You're getting the 5 free stock worth up to $8,300. Today is the last day. So download my link below and take advantage of that. I don't care if you have other trading platforms. Okay, let's go right into it. Mr. James say right here. Let me first tell you what it was in response to. It was in response to a video I made called Rotation. How it's time to rotate into stock that's going to make money next year, with interest rates being raised, because there's going to be 3 interest rates next year, interest rate hikes next year in 2022, and the Fed has already started to taper. So I was talking about rotation, how you rotate into what's going to make money, banks. And so this was a response from Mr. James. So he stated, I understand rotation fine. That's all well and good. But the problem is you can't rotate when you are underwater with EVs and other stock when they suddenly fell a couple of weeks ago, to the point you can't sell them without taking a big loss to rotate. We should have sold out stocks months ago. Then we could rotate, but we got hung out to dry. Okay. First of all, James, number one is you could sell whenever you want to sell, right? Remember, what we do is suggest good stock, all right? We're going to go any further. And I'm saying this in love because I want you to learn from this, all right? And so down here, he's responding to this person who I appreciate. So James replies here, if I can get that out of the way, okay. It says, I am lucky, right down here where James replied. It says, I'm never lucky to get in at the bottom like these guys do. I am 30% down in NEO, right? And average 25% down on all charging stock, EVgo, Plug, Volta, etc. Also, MARA, okay, Coinbase, way down. I'm not in Coinbase. And Mara, I've been out of Mara 6 months, so it's a little late. I gotta be straight with you. Usually when these negative comments come, good people, and if you think I'm going to respond to them all, I just take them down but on this case, I want to help you, Mr. James. And this is in love. First of all, if you are 30% down in NEO, I got in late for a swing trade and got caught, and I'm not 30% down. It is clear to me that you're buying everything at the top. It's clear to me that you are a new investor, and if you're not new, you haven't learned a lesson. The lesson is you keep buying at the top, which is not good, because I'm either flat to green in all my EV charging stations. As a matter of fact, EVgo, I bought it when it was a SPAC. My average is $7 and $6.88 in my other portfolio. So my EVgo, I got at a purchase price of $6.88, which means that, and I'm saying this in love, you're not watching everything. And for you to be that far underwater with Neo, and you're under in everything, that means that you're buying everything at the top. That means that you are waiting for the hype to come and you're chasing the stock when you should have been in. And you're doing the wrong thing. And I can almost guarantee you that you're not buying it when it's red, when it's beat down, like a few days ago when it got beat down. So I understand where you're coming from. But I want to be clear to you that rotation doesn't mean sell everything at a loss. That's not what rotation means. That means that these are some of the stock that you should be looking for. Consumables, right? McDonald's, Home Depot, Walgreens, financials. Meaning that if you're going to buy more stock, these are the stock that you're rotating to. And I will tell you that I suggested when these were all top heavy, and if you guys remember that, please leave a comment. I said do profit taking. And I don't know if you were one of the ones, but there was some people go, why would I profit take right now? These stocks are running. And that's when it's time to do proper profit taking. For me to know that banking is going to go up next year and not say it now, then I'm just telling you what smart money is doing. I'm trying to help you. So, Mr. James, what I'm going to say is you probably need to stop trading right now. I would not lock anything for a loss. I would not sell all of my stock. I don't care how red it is. Because what I want you to do is to look and see what the trajectory is for these for the next 2 to 3 years. Remember, these are long-term stock, right? And I'm saying this in love, James, because you can't just, have itching ears when everything is green, all right? Don't have FOMO, all right? Let me address another. So this was in response for me. I talked about the rotative stock, right? And I mentioned McDonald's, Walgreens. As you can see here, these are some of the stock that you should be rotating in at this period. These are consumables, right? So McDonald's, the price is $261. Walmart, $139. Target, $239. Home Depot, $389. All right, Mr. Empty Seven. Again, this is in love. This is in no rebuke. I understand where you're coming from, and I really think that I think this is a good comment. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm sharing it with everybody else, right? But I want you to learn something from this, and I want you to profit from this. Now, let me help you with that. I tell you what taught me this lesson more than anything. That was Tesla. When I didn't have any money, I bought Tesla at $700, right? And that $700 was a third of what I had, maybe a fourth of what I had when I bought it. And then a few days later, it went to $900. So I grabbed more money out of the bank and put in $900. Okay. And then you guys know that you've been with me for a while. Eventually I had 5 shares, right? Within 2 months, that $900 share of Tesla was $2,100 when I cashed out. So I want you not to think about the price of the stock, but the percentage that you can make on your money. This is one of the biggest lessons that I had to learn. Now, what I'm also going to say is, you say, hey, the average person that has a 9-to-5 can't afford these stock. That's not true. Because if you go and get a legacy broker like Fidelity, Schwab, TD Ameritrade, now I don't know which ones do fractional shares, but I do know that Fidelity does. Okay, so now listen to this. I'm going to use Fidelity, but you can use the brokerage account that you have if you have one that offer fractional shares. Okay, it's going to be really simple. So let's do one together, right? I'm going to go to Fidelity because it's what I have. All right, so we're going to go to Fidelity and then click the link that like you're going to purchase a stock. All right, so when you click that link, you'll see this window come up and I got to do some graying out here. And so what will happen is if you come to the bottom, you'll see here, switch to new ticker for fractional shares. You're going to click that. And then you see I already have Apple in, right? I already did my Apple. So I'm going to go to the second one, which is ARK. So all I'm going to do is erase that and go to ARKK, right? And then you see it pop up, select it, right? It tells you how much it is. But remember, we're going to click the buy button. Then make sure this is on dollars and not shares. We're doing dollars. And we're going to do $38. Okay, $38 a month equals $5 a day. What we're going to do is we're going to go right to the market price. We're not going to put a limit price in. So I'm only spending $38. As you can see, zero commission. Preview orders and place order. Okay. The reason I wanted to show you guys that is you don't have to have $200 or $3,000 a share to buy a share of anything. You literally can buy $5 a share. And just for clarity, the reason why I was using 38 is I was taking $5 a day, right? And dividing it by 4 different stock per month. All right. And so what'll happen is if you take $5 a day times 30 days, divided by 4 different stocks, that's what it comes out to, 38. So you could buy $5 worth of anything. All right. And so this is how you guys can rotate and not worry about the price of the stock. You do it with the amount of money that you have, all right? And so that's what this is all about when we talk about rotation. This is not for you to sell everything and run and then buy these stocks. No, 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 no. And for your EVs, especially if you got them at a good price, you hold, these are long-term investments for 5 years. That's why I'm not fretting because I bought a Bitcoin at 50,000 and now it's down. Okay. I'm not fretting because, eventually Bitcoin will be worth 500,000 a share. Eventually Bitcoin will be worth $1 million a share. And so this is why you just have to be patient. All right. So we've gotten spoiled because we came off of a bull market if you're new. All right. So hopefully this helped anybody out there. And now, good people, now if this has helped you now you could go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. If this video has helped you, remember to check out the links below, especially Webull. All right. Today is the last day to deposit that dollar. Please let me know if this has helped anybody. And good people, I'm going to end by saying this. Let's help one another, right? I'm serious about helping you guys. I haven't charged one dime. And in some of the comments going, yeah, if you're making 6 figures. Hey, in 2018, I was driving Uber. Okay. So don't come and say, yeah, you making this or you making that. I was driving Uber. I did what's necessary. But what I'm telling you, good people, is you can also do this. But we have to start investing for the future and not being fearful. Some are fearful of a bear market coming. And some of us that know about the stock market are looking for opportunity. I get it. You run out of money, right? I get it. So then you be extremely selective. But I'm going to, challenge you guys, man. If you are complaining about what's going on in the market and you're about to spend $5,000 on Christmas, and then next year you're going to take your refund check and buy flat screen TVs, then you're not ready to have a better future. All right. So, hey, good people, I love you guys. I want to be straight. That's why I did this video. And I hope that this bless somebody. Hopefully this helps somebody. All right, good people. I love you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you're new, if you've been rolling with me for a while, continue to hit that like button. Take advantage of the Webull promotion. Right? We'll see you guys later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.